Now we know how to successfully communicate between our master list fragment and the main activity. And there's one more step. We need to transfer information from our main activity to our body part fragments to effectively update their contents. So, when an image is selected in the master list fragment, we'll want to store the list index to display for each of the head, body, and leg images that were selected. Then display those choices in the following Android Me activity. First, I'll add class variables to store the location of the clicked images, one variable each for the head, body, and leg images. These values will all be in the range 0 through 11 because there's 12 images for each of these lists, but the click position goes all the way up to 35 as we saw before, since it's a list of all our images. So, to get the correct body part and the correct index, we have to do some helpful math. We know that there are 12 images for heads, bodies, and legs. So if we divide the clicked position by 12, we can identify the type of image, whether it's a head, body, or leg, and the list index they are in their respective fragment image ID lists. Here, the body part number will be 0 for the head fragment, 1 for the body, and 2 for the leg fragment. And the list index will always be a value between 0 and 11. Then, using a switch statement, we can update the index variables in the onImageSelected callback. And we'll set the correct index no matter what the case. Then, to actually pass this information to an Android Me activity, we'll need to bundle it up and attach it to a new intent that launches a new Android Me activity. And again, a bundle is just a set of key value pairs. To actually launch this activity, I'm also going to add a button labeled Next that moves us from our master list to the Android Me activity. So in our master list fragment layout, at the bottom, I'll add a Next button. And I'll wrap both of these in a vertical linear layout. I'll give the button the ID Next button so that I can refer to it in our activity. So back in the main activity code, I'll give a reference to that Next button, and on a click, it will launch a new Android Me activity. There's one more task that I'll leave up to you. In the Android Me activity, you'll have to retrieve the bundle of information that's been sent in this intent and set the correct list index for all the body part fragments. Once you complete this exercise, you'll have a complete phone app, and we just have one more exercise to complete our 2-pane tablet layout. Great job so far!